Hello, everybody, and welcome to another alpaca stream. It is patch day, ladies and gentlemen, which means we have a lot of work to do. Luckily, I haven't had anything spoiled for me just yet, so that means we are going into this completely blind, and I am so excited to be here. After FanFest, I think we're back, chat. I think Final Fantasy XIV is finally going in the right direction, which means I can finally start grinding out this game again. I have so many thoughts about FanFest. I have so many thoughts about Evercode. I have so many thoughts about 8.0. I have so many thoughts about Beast Master. And we are going to get into all of that today. But first, we have to catch up with MSQ, which means we're going back to, where is this? Solution 9 is where the MSQ starts. But before we even do that, I need a new glam. Because to be honest, I've been wearing this for a little while now, and I think it is time for a change. So before we even start, let's make ourselves a new black mage glam, because I am going in as a black mage, and yeah, this should be a lot of fun. So let's see how this goes. Thank you, Ninja Cyclone, with the follow on Twitch. As always, I am streaming on YouTube. I am streaming on Twitch. I am streaming on TikTok. I am streaming everywhere, you guys. So feel free to follow me wherever you watch your streams, your videos, your stuff. So yeah, let's figure out what should I glam? How should I glam myself for the MSQ? I don't want a casual glam, because whenever I'm doing MSQ, I do want to, you know, I don't want to feel out of, I don't want to feel like my character's out of place. So for MSQ, I kind of want to give me something with a little bit of armor. I don't want a casual glam. I want something that's a little bit more, you know, suited for a warrior of light. Ooh, what is this? Let's see. You know what? I might just go with a classic. I might just go with this classic. I have worn this probably for every MSQ, from like, I think I wore this during Dawn Trail, if I'm not mistaken, so may as well bring that back. And then as for the pants, let's see here, what am I looking for? That's a little too casual for my liking. That's way too casual. Let's see, I do want to keep it I don't know, something was off about that one. Ooh, this is actually not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. The hood. Yeah, we're just gonna let me fix my glam. Give some people some time to hop into the stream. Oh, actually, I should probably post that I am online. Give me a second, chat. Let me see if I can multitask here. So I want to pick something that isn't too ooh, I do like that. I do like that. Oh, I don't know why this always reminds me of something like out of Dark Souls or Bloodborne or something like that. Hello friends. Hello everybody. Welcome. We are just getting started here. I'll probably do Ninja Cyclone. I hope you enjoyed FanFest as well as I did. FanFest was a blast. I honestly do think Final Fantasy XIV was let's just say, let's just say they got a little too comfortable. Is that fair to say? Is that fair to say? Final Fantasy XIV got a little too comfortable, and they needed a bit of a course correction. And I think that is what FanFest this year was all about. It was a basically a nod from the devs who were basically saying, hey, you know, we're listening. We want to change things up. And I think because of that, I think 14 is going in the right direction. And I think that's basically what the game needed. I honestly do think that. I think the game needed something different, something more interesting. Like I think the hardest part about being a game developer is that you never really know what people want. You just know what people don't want. You know, you hear all this criticism. You hear everybody pushing you in one way or another, or one direction or another, and it's tough. It is tough, especially in a game like 14 when it has so many players, so many subscribed players, people that are actually paying money for a sub. It is hard to please everybody. And I thought FanFest in general this year was more of a hey, let's try something different. Let's try something new. And I am totally down with that. I really am. I just had to trade all in. I just had to trade in all my dies that hurt my coin purse. Rough. I'm probably gonna do that too soon. Momberry Mochi. I love your name. I do love this butterfly too. I think I'm gonna keep the butterfly. Let me see. I like the shin guards. I don't really know if I like whatever this is. Also, did they increase how far you can zoom in? I don't remember being able to zoom in and zoom out all of this way. Am I mistaken? Has it always been that way? Seems like we could zoom in and zoom out a lot more than we used to be able to. Let's see. I have just been in housing all day. Update is so good. That is so good to hear. I am happy that people are finally coming back into the game and falling in love with it again. I always want to see this game succeed. I freaking love this game. I think it's my favorite game that I've ever played of all time. And you know, you love to see it. I don't want this game to be a bad game or anything like that. So looking through all these, I need to get some more feet glam, because does this look like black? No. Ooh, I do like these boots. Oh wait, but they take off the shin guard. I don't like that. So close yet so far. That's actually not so bad. Wait, Beastmaster. Huh. Is that a bug? I'm assuming that's a bug. I've only been playing a few months, just got into Stormblood, and I am obsessed. That is great to hear. I've always said that A Realm Reborn is basically where people... if you make it past A Realm Reborn, you are going to make it to the end of the game. And the fact that you are in Stormblood is a really, really good... that's a really good sign. It is a really good sign. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna save this for now. I don't know if I like these boots. They're a little chonky, in my opinion. Let's see if I can find something better. And then we'll start MSQ soonish. I'm just giving people time to jump into stream. Let's see. But yeah, I am just happy that people are back in the game. It should help with oh, this is perfect actually. Okay, let me save this. Where the heck are all my dies? Here we go. I need to go exchange them, huh? Wait, I have soup black dye. Wait, can I not use them because I haven't changed it? Yeah, that's probably it. Here, I have an idea. If I do this, and then I do this. Nope. Okay. All right, let me go figure out this dye stuff. Anybody know off the top of your head? Where do I go to exchange my dye? Is it the... It's probably the Calamity Salvager, right? That's usually the case. That is usually the case. Where's the Calamity Salvager at? Is it you? No. Is it you? No. Maybe it's at the Oct Castle. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, no, I am so happy to be back. I think a lot of people needed an excuse to come back in, and this is the perfect time. Die exchange. 84 pots. Okay. Actually, let me... I think I'm gonna have to put everything into my inventory, right? I believe so. And there's so much dye. This is probably like the best update for inventory management. Wow, that basically took up all of my stuff. Here we go. Dye. Ooh. Traded. Yes, I have. Oh. Damn. That is pretty good. Standard spectrum dye. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So now I can... Let's go back to the glamour dresser. Yeah, let me get my weapon out too. Okay. Oh, I'm already here. Duh. Okay. Damn, you can tell I hardly ever come to Limsa's Inn. Hello, Templar 2094. We are just getting started right now. Tired to the inn. I am making myself a new glam before we get into MSQ. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay, let's see here. Glamour, dresser, glamour plates. Okay. Just gonna make everything so... Oh, that is cool. That is awesome. You don't even need like the individual ones anymore. It's all nice. I love this update so much. This is the best update ever. Like easily the best update. just gonna make everything black. Black and purple, I think would be, ooh. That's cool. Your inventory is very clean. I'm jealous. It literally just happened when I turned in my dye. But thank you. I try. I'll keep that as it is, actually. Okay, this is my Black Mage Glam. I kind of like it. Actually, you know what? I kind of do like it. I want to give me some color though. Maybe not. Maybe a grape purple. How's that? No. Let me keep that black. Maybe my dye 2. Is that? How's that? I don't. Give it a little bit of purple. Not bad. Or maybe I should make it blue to match my weapon. Let's see. Maybe a... Oh, that's the wrong one. Dragoon blue. Nah, I'm gonna keep it black. I think this looks sick. This looks pretty cool. Maybe I'll give... Oh, that looks pretty cool, actually. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna keep it black. All right. This is not bad. This is not bad at all, actually. Whoa, did they increase the ley line size, or am I just... Huh. I need to go read the patch notes, apparently. More straps and cover your face would be more traditional Black Mage. That's the thing. I'm just not a traditional person. I'll be honest. I've never really cared about tradition, to be honest. It is what it is. Tradition, schmushishin. That's what I always say. But I do appreciate the suggestion. But like Spider-Man, I'm gonna do my own thing. Maybe a hat. A hat would be cool. Let's see. What can I give myself? Ooh, give myself the classic. Actually, you know what? I'll give myself a hat. Why not? Does that look cool? Actually, no. I think I like the butterfly better. Yeah, I like the butterfly. Cool. Okay. I think with that, I am ready to hop into MSQ. Let me see. Before I do that, though, just make sure everything is good on my end. Chat is working. Chat is working. Nice. Okay. All right. I think I am ready for MSQ. Let's freaking do this. It is MSQ time, everybody. Spoiler alert if you haven't done MSQ. Either look back, turn around, close your eyes, figure something out, because we are going straight into MSQ. This is Dontro patch 7.5. Let's go. I am so excited to see what's gonna happen. Like I said before, I haven't been spoiled at all, so I am ready. I am just ready to jump into this. What up? I haven't even looked at TikTok chat. Sorry, TikTok chat. Scree is that one last option. Upper decks off castle will be satisfying to see the inventory clear. Yeah, my inventory has been has been a little oof, but it's looking good now. It is looking good now. I was doing a little bit of crafting the other day, so that is why my inventory is like that. But oh, actually, is my let me fix my chat bubbles. Where do I find my chat bubbles at? Chat bubbles, characters, log window, general. Where's chat bubbles? I really wish the settings had some sort of search function. Is it part of UI settings? I can never find anything in this with all these settings options. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it. I love the option. That's okay. I don't follow gear norms either, but I still like the old stuff. I understand that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Let's see. Chat bubbles. It's in here somewhere. Maybe UI settings. Well, I guess I'm not finding my chat bubbles. I am so close to giving up. It's got to be here somewhere, right? Filters, character. Is it on the system chat? System configuration? Nope. Nope. Alright, whatever. No chat bubbles today. Let's freaking do this. Grahatia. It's good to see you again, my old friend. Warm fare thee wells can ease the strings of partings as we come to terms with an absence not soon forgotten. To tell those we hold dear what they've meant to us and to wish them the best. We should seize that chance whensoever we can. I'm not feeling well, so I don't feel like playing. Next best thing is to watch you play. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. You are awesome. Hold on, I'm just checking my my audio settings here. And we'll get started. Okay. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I kept getting this chat sound effect whenever I did a new chat, so I just want to turn that down. Okay. In Fate's footsteps, Cryo has a wistful glint in her eyes. What is up, Cryo? I trust you were able to get plenty of rest. Good. I thought we might take a moment to ponder our next steps and perhaps reflect on our recent journey. I must admit, my thoughts often drift to the Mist Continent and our stay in Treno. It was heartening to see the Malala prosper despite the odds, and my own flesh and blood strive in that levin-wrecked landscape. Sphene was eager to restore diplomatic relations, and I have no doubt that Alexandria will provide much-needed support for their neighbor. I too shall do everything I can to aid my home away from home, my wonderful, welcoming family included. For the time being, though, I'd say we've accomplished all within our power. I suppose that just leaves the matter of preservation's research. It is yet unclear how Calyx learned the techniques he used to summon his Dark Primal. And there is likewise much that remains unknown about the key. Let us hope that Shell's efforts bear more fruit. I miss Shell. Can you hear me? Shell and I have been reviewing the decrypted files and uncovered some intriguing details. Would you care to join us? We'll be with you right away. Excellent. Shell seems rather eager to speak with you all. Come and find us in the Deutero lab when you're ready. Uncanny timing indeed. Let us make for the containment complex. Nice. We get to visit our friend Shell once again. Oh, they're already gone. I was gonna try and talk to them. Alright. Pretty good start. I also got stuck on the Hildebrand quest earlier, kept getting black screens, and had to reset the game. SE is working on the bug, just FYI in case in case it happens to anyone else. That is good to know, because I love me some Hildebrand. Yeah, I love me some Hildebrand. Hello, Left Attendant. Heading for the containment complex, read this way. Okay. I forgot about being in here. Oh, this is where the locker was. That was probably the best part of 7.4. Seeing Calyx's locker. Hello, friends. Ishtola. Given that the data is stored within electric devices, Shell's expertise has proven invaluable. Okay.
You're just in time for a progress report. The decryption is finally complete. As we suspected, the data represents a partial record of Preservation's research documents. A quick scan of the files, however, failed to turn up the information Y'shtola was after.
Indeed. No mention of the Ascians, or primal summoning techniques for that matter. While Calyx doubtless received instruction from someone possessed of such knowledge, there was naught to identify this benevolent mentor. I am, however, pleased to say that we found several reports concerning the key.
We know the key is used to open paths between worlds, and was a treasured relic of the Milala. And just as the Milala were unable to return after reaching the Mist Continent, so too was Preservation unable to gain a mastery of the prize which had passed into their possession. The data suggests that a particular formula or procedure is required. A process which Calyx appears to have understood to some degree. Yet the key proved fickle. Perfectly replicating conditions was no guarantee of success. And even when they did manage to generate a modest portal, the destination was never the one they expected. The reports practically screamed their frustration, describing the experience as being dragged around by a traveler picking roads without rhyme or reason. Serves them right, I say.
After much trial and error, Preservation began to experiment with external actuation devices for the key. Striving to maintain a stable pathway to a chosen location, they conceived of the technology that forms the gate to the Golden City.
So, their tribulations ultimately afforded them control of the key, albeit in a limited capacity, which, of course, explains why they were able to instruct Zoralja in its use, thus enabling the unprecedented feat of transferring Everkeep and its environs to the source. After the Endless Fiend took the key unto herself, she opened pathways to other reflections in her hunt for ether, did she not?
The Milala merely used it to facilitate their exodus. To think what the key has now wrought in different hands.
Mm-hmm.
For all we know, the actuation device augmented the key's power beyond its intended scope. Were your goal to plunder whole worlds of their ether, a tool designed to simply transfer people would likely be insufficient.
Shale, I don't suppose you would be able to remove the actuation device?
The machine made for that very purpose is still functional, thankfully. It shouldn't be a problem.
What do you think? We don't even know how the key works. If the device is somehow interfering or amplifying its capabilities, I believe we ought to remove it.
I think it's big.
Give me a moment.
Well, that looks familiar.
My word.
Bring it home, Ishtola. What do you see?
Ishtola?
This is the first time I've beheld the key in all its unobscured glory. The sheer density is extraordinary. 'Tis akin to the structures we saw beneath the Tempest.
Now that you mention it, the ornamentation is reminiscent of Amarot.
Mm-hmm.
Have you noticed anything since the key has been in your possession?
Not really. It gleams like the dawn's first light. It reminds me of Azim's crystal. Yeah, it reminds me of Azim's crystal.
You're suggesting the key has some connection with Azim. A
Mm-hmm.
plausible theory, although one we are yet unequipped to prove.
My apologies. Hello? Yes, this is Cryo speaking.
Rude, Cryo. We're having a conversation here.
That was Ojika with a message for us.
Oh?
An urgent matter?
Isn't that
I'm not altogether sure.
the person from Charlian?
Tataru requires our counsel, and hoped to call upon us in person at the Baldessian Annex.
Mm-hmm.
Though disappointed we were not present, she appeared content to wait until our travels brought us back to Charlian, insisting that it did not merit our immediate summons. Her
Okay.
tone suggested otherwise, however, and Ojika felt compelled to contact us directly.
Mayhap the time has come for another journey across the salt.
Mayhap.
You'd best go. Though I'll not deny that I'll be sad to see you leave.
Me too, Shell. Me too.
Oh, Shale. I can't even begin to thank you for all you've done. We will be forever indebted to you and your Oblivion colleagues.
True.
The debt is ours. We'll never forget the sacrifices you've made for us, for Alexandria.
Especially Crow.
Shall keep sifting through the data. You'll hear as soon as I find anything of note.
Good to know.
Actually, I should like to stay here a little longer, if you don't mind.
You can do whatever you want.
You're most welcome.
And might I borrow the key for a while? I wish to study it further. With the utmost care, I assure you.
Well then, shall we be off? Ojika will be expecting us.
That's just what a Stola does. Trail to the heavens. Oh, I am so hyped. Shows our IT genius. Yup. They should collab with 7-Eleven and turn that into a slurp cup. 100%. They should definitely do that. I would buy it. I would 100% buy it. Easiest purchase of my life. Of my life, chat. Okay. Given that preservation could not unlock the secrets of the key, it should come as no surprise that we too struggle to understand its nature. In any event, do give Tataru my regards when you see her. I ought to mention that we also uncovered information related to the key. According to Shell, certain confidential reports are now accessible via devices in the Researcher's Commons and Director's Office. You might wish to peruse the files before you depart to Charlian. Interesting. My colleagues will be just as saddened by your departure until we meet again. Safe journeys. Okay, so let's read the summary in our journal. According to Shell and Ishtola, the decrypted data shed no light on how Calyx came to learn primal summoning techniques. However, the documents did reveal much about preservation's experiments with the key, not to mention their attempts to control its world-bringing capabilities by means of actuation devices. The decision is made to remove the contraption using the conveniently functional mechanism designed for that express purpose. As the key is liberated from its vessel, Cryo receives a link pro call from a concerned Ojika, who relays that Tataru wishes to speak with the group. Though she is loath to impose by requesting your immediate return, you nevertheless resolve to depart for Charlian, where Tataru is currently staying, and bid a heartfelt farewell to Shell, leaving Ishtola to further examine the key. Interesting. Let's go talk to Tataru. What is going on with Tataru? I have no idea. Can't she see we are busy? Can't she see we got... Oh! Someone already got the fish? How? The patch came out today. or I guess yesterday, if you were here all night, but still, it is a fairly new. Oh man, people are insane. I love the community of Final Fantasy 14 because this patch just came out. It just came out and people already have it. Crazy stuff. Okay. Let's go talk to Tataru. Yeah, this patch just came out, chat. It just came out. Tataru, it has been too long. Hey, Graha. Hey, Cryo. Oh, dear. It occurs to me that I neglected to bring gifts from Tural, considering the extra work they've had to handle in my absence. I dare say I owe them a veritable mountain of snacks, at the very least. Who doesn't love snacks? I thought it best to hear what Ochika has to say before we meet with Tataru. I hope she is well. Me too. Welcome back, and what a pleasure it is to see you too, Korra. Thank you for contacting us, Ochika. We came as soon as we could. Of course, it felt prudent given how troubled Tataru was. Your concern is much appreciated. As it so happens, we reached a convenient juncture in our investigation. Sho and Ishola have matters well in hand, leaving us free to make this trip. That is a relief to hear. Now let me fetch Tataru for you. Why don't you take a moment to relax in the main hall? I'm sure you're all still fatigued from your journey. Okay. Main hall entrance. Let's go. I'm still working on 7.3. You'll get there. They're always better speedrunners, not gonna lie. True. Given how frequently Tataru is away on business these days, it's a small miracle that we're in the same place at the same time. That is true. We haven't seen Tataru in a while. In a cool while, now that I'm thinking about it. Only now is it beginning to feel like we've actually returned. Such fun memories within these four walls. That is true. This is just bringing back Endwalker memories. I miss Endwalker, chat. I don't know why. And Endwalker was so peak. That is why.
Planning your next journey?
Oh no, just reminiscing. Thinking back to when you bought this map, and how you all encouraged me to make the voyage to Tural.
Are you glad you did?
As if you need ask. Welcome back.
It has been too long, Tataru. It has been too long. It's been a while. Yup, it has been a while.
I'm so glad you're here.
Ojika contacted us. He intimated that you were rather concerned. Come to think of it, Alphino said he and Alize would pay you a visit upon their return. Have you not seen them?
Oh no, they were here. I was regaled with many a tale of your Turali adventures. It was only once they departed for Garlemord that the rumors came to my attention.
What rumors? Uh-oh.
Rather alarmingly, voidsent sightings seem to be on the rise across the star.
Oh.
I I was reluctant to bother you with mere hearsay, especially when you had more pressing matters to contend with. But earlier I received a confidential report from the Grand Company of Eorzea.
What did they say?
It's as if a mighty dam has been breached, flooding the land with foul creatures. For a blessing, most nations have managed to keep the invaders in check, and casualties appear to be minimal thus far. Though the same cannot be said for those regions with a deeper connection to the void. Their fissures continue to manifest without end, putting countless innocents in danger.
A deeper connection to the void. Garlemald is the home of the Reapers, is it not?
It is. Alphino and Alizé were there when the trouble began, and have since sent word that the situation has taken a dreadful turn.
That's not good. A short while earlier.
Thus concludes the abridged account of our time in Tyral. Now I shall leave you with the words of the late Dawn Servant, Galul Jajar.
Galul Jajar!
Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship.
Oh, I thought he was gonna show up. Never mind.
A notion that rings true for Eorzeans no less than it does for the diverse peoples of Tuliolal.
Never mind.
And for Garleans as well. Even sharing something as simple as a local dish can pave avenues of understanding. It's up to all of us to forge new bonds together.
Thank you for sharing your tale. Better they hear it firsthand than endure my clumsy retelling. Your words give me hope that we might achieve something similar here in Garlemald.
We all have the capacity to affect change. Our time in Tyral taught us that much. And now that we've returned, it's time we rolled up our sleeves and got back to work.
Yup.
I've already sent missives to the other nations, informing them of our Alexandrian friends. I also intend to notify the Garlean community officially. If both sides are amenable to the proposition, we shall gladly assist in establishing diplomatic relations with Alexandria and Tuliolal.
Ooh.
Thank you. But are you sure you've recovered from your journey? It sounded like you've hardly had time to catch your breath.
That's just what they do, Julius. They're always on the move.
Sir!
Uh-oh.
Lapis Manalis is overrun with voidsent. We've sustained heavy civilian casualties.
What?
Uh-oh.
Clyteum squadron reporting in. We're under attack. Voidsent appeared out of nowhere and ambushed us during a routine inspection.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. Is that another fissure? Oh, no, no, no! Ah!
My comrades are under attack. We have to do something.
There's no time to lose. Come on!
Is it dungeon time? Is that what's happening? Is it dungeon time?
The Garlean community is ill-equipped to defend themselves against such a threat. Even with the aid of the twins and the Ilzabard contingent, they face daunting odds.
We shall leave for Garlemald immediately.
Thank you. I was able to contact Thancred and Urianger too. They're already on their way. With any luck, you'll be able to rendezvous with them on arrival.
Cool. Uh-oh. Clearly, we made the right decision to come to Charlian, though I dearly wish the circumstances of our return were not so grave. I don't believe we've seen Thancred and Urianger since our battle with the Endless Fiend, have we? They too must have returned here at some point. Though Tatsuru is delighted to see you, the jubilant mood does not last long. She reveals that rumors of voidsent emerging from fissures across the star have reached her ears. Rumors since verified by the Grand Company of Eorzea itself. When Cryo voices her fears concerning Garlemald and its deep connection to the Void, Tatsuru mentions a report from Alphino and Alize who were present when the trouble there unfolded. I think it's dungeon time, chat. I think it's dungeon time. It's gotta be. It has got to be. I've been told Alphino and Alize have withdrawn to Tetrium to request aid on the front lines. They seemed intent on rejoining the battle once reinforcements were ready, but I shall tell them to wait until you arrived. Okay, let's take some... We're gonna go with the naval orange cookies. I need my spell speed. I need my spell speed. Sorry to send you packing so soon after your homecoming, but Garlemald desperately needs your aid. Alright, oh, wait, is it dungeon time already? From the voice acting to the music, I love this. Yeah, the cutscenes themselves feel a lot more like there's a higher production to the cutscenes. I don't know if it's just me, but a lot of the cutscenes seem a lot more cared for. So this is awesome. I love this already. And just like that, we find ourselves faced with another emergency. Fortunately, there is yet time for us to make a difference. Let us make haste for Tertium. All right, lead the way, Graha. Speak with Alphino and Alize in Tertium. Let's go. Yeah, so far, so good. So far, good patch. Alright. Oh, look who it is. It is the boys. Urianger, what's going on, my friend? Well met, my friend. Now let us hearken unto Alphino's words. It's been far too long, Cora. Yes, it has. Ah, Cora, you made it in time. Speak to me, Alfie. What's going on? Talk to me, bro. Talk.
You picked a frosty spot for a reunion.
Tataru sent word that you were coming. Full glad am I to see you all. Though I'm afraid this is no time for pleasantries.
Fan daddy.
Planar fissures have opened up across Garlemald, inundating the region with voidsent. As far as we can ascertain, there are two focal points of their assault.
What's that?
The Ilzabard contingent are combating the threat in Lapis Manalis. Although they have suffered casualties, they appear to have the upper hand.
Okay.
As well they should. The many talented Uldan thaumaturges among them should be more than capable of closing any fissures they encounter.
Which leaves the second focal point, the Clyteum. Eulus and the Garlean community are attempting to mount a counterattack, but are struggling to cope with the sheer number of voidsent.
Okay.
They've fallen back to the north of the Imperial Palace. Can you lend your aid in securing the area?
Of course I can.
With your blessing, I would tend to the wounded returning from battle.
Of course, Cryo. Thank you. quickest route from here to the front is via the train tracks. Once we arrive, we can support the Garlean forces as we make for the fissure in the munitions factory.
Interesting. Wow. They are throwing us into the dungeon basically from the start. I mean, I'm not complaining, but you know, I'll take it. All right, I guess we're going into the Clyteum. I've often thought that if I had been more adept in tending to the wounded of Solution 9, perhaps not so many would have been lost. I shall do my utmost to see that I do not look back on this battle with regret. Okay. Two worlds intertwined. Upon your arrival, Alphino outlines the current situation. While Ilsabard contingent is close to prevailing in Lapis Malalis, the Garleans are greatly outnumbered and in need of urgent assistance. You steel yourself for the fierce fighting ahead, sights fixed on the Clyteum and the yawning fissure that awaits within. Well, I gotta bring Graha. So let's do this. Let's do Graha, Thancred, and I guess we're taking Alizé. Let's give it our all, Alizé. Or wait, can I?
'Twould be a pleasure as always. My turn.
Let's give it our all.
'Twould be a pleasure as always.
That looks good to me. Let's go. 750 eye level. Yep, we got that. Wait, is my portrait looking good? I think we're fine. Let's go. Let's do this.
I stand ever ready. 'Twould be a pleasure as always. My turn. I stand ever ready.
Okay. The Clyteum. Let's do it. Let's do this. Oh, the music. Cool. It looks like we're in New York or something. Whoa. Alrighty, chat. Let's see how this goes. Yeah. I don't know what to expect, but I am here for it. So, this looks like I'm in freaking New York. Am I the only one that thinks that? This is cool. All right, let's do this. Let's do this, gang. Whoa. What? The whole building came down. Okay. All right. All right, we're gonna do some simple pulls. Simple pulls. Hopefully I remember my my rotation. That looks amazing. Yup. We're gonna give Thancred some easy pulls today, chat. Some very simple pulls. Okay. Curse these voidsents. Hi chat, what up Viv? It is update day, it is patch day for Final Fantasy XIV, and everybody is so hyped. This is an amazing looking dungeon. Let me know how my audio is, please. Is my audio good? Okay. Big changes. Yup. Man, these guys look so cool. I need to play this game, lol. Yup. If you're looking for an MMO, and an MMO with a great storyline, look no further. Look no further. Audio's perfect, thank you. Have at you, they keep coming. Oh, this way. All right, well, welcome to New York, chat. Welcome to New York. Oh, dang. Get in there, Thancred. All right, Thancred, we're pulling everything. We're pulling water wall, Thancred. Let's go. This is not an option anymore. We're pulling water wall.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Oh, they just teleported to me. Come on, we're pulling everything. We're pulling everything. Oh my god, Thancred's about to die. If Thancred dies, that's not gonna be my fault, chat. I blame Alpha No. Blame Alpha No.
Are you all right?
Yeah, you gotta blame Alpha No. How much is the game? The game is free if you play the free trial. And it goes all the way up to Shadowbringers now. So you can play it for free 99. Free 99 for about 500 hours. What more can you ask for? It is free 99. 500 hours on my, yup. And that is just doing the story. That's not doing any of the side content either. All right.
Appreciate the help.
And this is such a cool dungeon.
We'll handle things from here. Take care of the fissure.
Thank you, Julius, wherever you are. Oh, there you are. Oh, what is this? What is this? Eye of the Scorpion. The Baleful Eye. Be on your guard. Let's do this. Let's do it. Big boss. Yup. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. Get underneath the laser. Okay. Okay. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. The slightest movement will guarantee your doom. So don't move, I guess. Guess I can still attack. We gotta walk him in. Okay, I'm not gonna move at all. Interesting. Okay. Easy peasy. This dungeon is giving Xenoblade Chronicle vibes. I can see that. Okay. Don't step on the puddles. Don't step on the puddles. Okay. So far, so good. Eyes on me. Eyes on me. W raid, let's go. Thank you for the raid. I let you with the 12. Thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it, Ellie. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome, everybody. We are just getting started with MSQ on patch 7.5. Let's go. Let's freaking go. We are beating the Eye of the Scorpion. I do appreciate the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. No pressure. We are all watching. Oh, is this a new dungeon? Yup, this is all spoiler warning. New MSQ. New MSQ spoiler warning, everybody. Hello, hello, my friends. Come and watch Alphino die, apparently. We are out here, everybody. Neat mechanics, yup. Those mechanics are pretty sick, yeah. We are seeing a lot of new stuff. This is getting me so hyped for 8.0, y'all. 8.0 is gonna be something. Let's go. Sick. All right. And down it goes to the Clyteum. Let's see, what do we get? I got me some materia. Let's go. You love to see it. You love to see it. The what? That is how Alphino pronounced it. I don't know. He said it, not me. Whoa. This is so cool. This is awesome. All right, come on, Thancred. We're pulling water wall. We're pulling water wall, Thancred. What are you doing? Oh shit, never mind. Wasn't me. That wasn't me. Okay. Hey, we dodging, we weaving, we're doing everything out here. I do gotta say, I am going to be so hyped for Black Mage Evolved mode. I don't know what they're gonna do, considering the rotation for Black Mage is just spam Fire 4. But I don't know, chat. I am excited. I am really excited for all of the job changes. It is going to be great. And those laughs just reminded me of Kefka. Okay. Let's go. We're pulling everything, Thancred. We are pulling everything. This is such a cool dungeon design. Oh, never mind. Back up, back it up. All right, what else can we pull? Ooh, treasure. What do we get? We got a necklace. Thancred, save me, please. Thancred, please provoke. That wasn't me. I did not pull. That was Alphino. Blame Alphino. Everybody blame Alphino. Oh, that wasn't me. Make him work for it. Yup.
If I may. You'll not escape this.
You tell him, Alphino. You tell him. Okay. And Thancred has been at like 20% HP this entire dungeon. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, Thancred. Not really, but I'm a little sorry. Let's go. Come on, give me second boss. Who's the second boss? Oh, is it gonna be a spider? Don't tell me it's a spider. Please don't tell me it's a... Whoa. Please don't tell me it's a spider, chat. What the hell? I don't like the looks of this fellow. They're up to something. Be on your guard. Okay. All right. Well, let's see how this goes. We're pulling blind, chat. We are pulling blind. Ripples of gloom. Sophie's doing okay. It's not a spider. It might be worse. Yup. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, he turned into a ball. Oh, okay. His movements are unpredictable. Perhaps he'll wait for... What? What? This is the first... They are coming out swinging with this dungeon. Wow, okay. Okay, ouch. Okay. Alphino, please Benny me. Or shield me. Okay. I forgot he's a sage. I forgot he's a sage. Okay. I need some heals, please. This is the chort. I am not gonna let the chort kill me. That is not what we're gonna do tonight, chat. That is not what we're gonna do tonight. This chort is going down. Also, why does that sound like a slur? Is it just me? Is it just me? I do not want to be called a chort. All right. Yeah. Oh! Yeah, chort is not a great name to be called. All right, spread. Thank you. Everybody onto Graha. Everybody pile onto Graha. You know you want to. Oh, I'm dead. Shit. All right, pick me up. No. All right, that didn't happen. That was a stream bug. I didn't die. New slur unlocked. Yup. Yup. All right, take two. Bro has hands. I'll give him that. The chort has hands, chat. Do not underestimate the chort. He will chort you. He will chort all over you. Okay. All right, where are we going? Where are we going? I'm following Thancred. Thancred never let me down. Okay. And he's gonna chort all over us in about a minute. Oh! Oh, I'm so good. I am so good at this game. I'm the best at this game. Okay, no, my ley lines. All right, you guys handle that. I'm gonna be on my ley lines. Yeah, y'all got this, right? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You got Thancred. You got Graha. You got Alphino. Oh my God, Alphino and Graha are dead. Fuck. All right. Can I Phoenix down them? I hope I can Phoenix them down. Oh, I can Phoenix it. All right, we're good. We're good, chat. We're good. We're chilling. We're all right. We're all right. Just hang in there. Super Belide, Thancred, please. Please, Super Belide. Come back. Come back. Oh, this is not going great. This is not going great. Please. Please res. Please res. Oh! We're doing all right. We are doing okay. We're doing okay. Oh my God, poor Graha. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. I don't think he has. I don't think he has an enrage. We'll be all right. All right. Let me stack. Let me stack. Let me stack. Let me stack. Oh no! Alphina's dead. Oh. Oh. Oh! I'm alive. I'm alive somehow. I'm alive somehow. I got a second win apparently. This is going great. This is going great. All right, we'll stack. We are stacking, boys. We're stacking. I don't have any more potions. I cannot stack on that one. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can I Phoenix down again? Please tell me I can Phoenix down. I cannot Phoenix down. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. All right. This is this. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Can't say I didn't see that coming. Yeah. All right. All right. We need a. All right. We need a pep talk. I need to give him a pep talk. Why did he run? That is what I said. That is what I said. Killed by the chort. I blame. All right. Alfie, get your head in the game, Alfie. Bankred, you're doing all right. Graha, don't die again, please. All right, let's go. This is the one, chat. This is the one. This isn't even the boss. We are dying to the mid boss. All right. This is the one. This is the one. I believe. I believe. The chort is going down. I repeat, the chort is going down. I just need to lock in. We got to lock in, chat. Okay. Basic vomit. That's what keeps getting me. Okay. That's the cast I gotta look out for. No, my ley lines. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. That does a lot of damage. Holy crap. Ripples of gloom. Oh my gosh. I'm using potions. I am using potions. That is how much damage bro was doing. Okay. Oh no! I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I am not okay. I am not okay. Move. Let's go. Let's go. I don't think I'm gonna get another one of those though. Uh-oh. I need some mitigation, please. Basic vomit. Okay. Body weight exorcism. Okay. 20% on the boss. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna chore all over him right now. Okay, everybody stack. Everybody stack. Let's go! That is how it's done, chat. That is how it's done. That was quite challenging. Not far to the Clyteum now. Let's go, Alphino. I know you really want to get to the Clyteum, Alphino. We'll get there. We'll get there soon, buddy. We will get there soon, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. It is time. We gotta clear the Clyteum, apparently. That is what the quest says. Like they have got to, they have to know that name would be a little spicy, right? There's no way they didn't know. There's no way. That is such a funny name. What the fuck? Exactly. There's no way they didn't know. This is such a cool. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Thancred, please provoke. Please provoke Thancred. They knew what they were doing. They 100% knew what they were doing. That's hilarious. Yes. Okay. Scrap Biblos. Down goes the Biblos. All right, let's go look around. We got some. Oh. Okay. Looks like we got some ceruleum fires going on. Definitely feels like we're back in Garland mode. Okay, what did I get? I got some materia. Let's go. You love to see it. Oh. Cool. Oh, those are some void portals. I recognize those. Okay. Something tells me these weren't designed for people. What? Please elaborate, Thancred. Please elaborate. All right, let's look at these mobs. What are we working with here? These look new. They don't look like reskinned. Or the dog is, or the wolf, or whatever that is, but these guys look new to me. They look pretty cool. Little fur boys, I guess. All right, let's go pull. Come on, Thancred. Wait, that looks like a ship. Yeah, I don't know. That looks like a big ship to me. All right, let's kill this trash. Okay. I do hope in 8.0 they change up the way dungeons designs are, because I'm a little over just spamming buttons to kill the trash. It's not really that fun. Oh. Whoa. Masterful manipulator, Malphus. Who the fuck are you? Okay, well, whoever you are gonna die. Spooky. Same, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at. Hold on, don't pull, please. Please don't pull Thancred. I want to look around. So that's definitely a ship. That is. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. That Thancred got He got trigger happy. Okay. Well, we're beating. This is Spider-Man. That is who we're fighting. We're fighting Spider-Man or Man Spider. Oh! I am the best. I am the best Final Fantasy 14 player. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta beat Spider-Man. Oh my gosh. Puppets. What? Oh! I'm good. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna stick with Graha. Graha seems to know what he's doing. Oh! Yeah, Graha knows what he's doing. If Graha moves, I move. Okay, ley lines are down. Ley lines are down. I am not moving out of here. I am not moving off here, chat. Oh, I should move. I am not. I'm not moving anymore. Oh, I should move. I should move. I should. Oh! I'm a genius. I am a genius. I am a genius. And I just messed up my rotation. Whoops. String up. Are we moving? I guess we're moving. Yes, we're moving. Come on, is that the best you got, man, Spider? Chort killed me like 3 times. How are you gonna let Chort beat me? Oh. If only we could sever those strands. Okay. Graha never let me down. Let's go. Oh, Graha let me down. No. Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good at this game. Keep an eye on the minions. Okay. Look at me, being clairvoyant. Ouch. Okay. Oh, we did that at the same time. I think me and Graha's rotation are synced right now. Okay. Please don't. Please don't do that. Oh! Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let me LB him. Uh-oh, I need to move, I need to move, I need to move! No, 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 no! Oh, shit. Okay, no, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're chilling, chat, we're chilling. And down goes Spider-Man. Woo! Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Nice. That is how it's done. That is how it's done, chat. All right. Let's see. What did I get? I got some claws. Okay. 765. What? I guess it's just catch-up gear. I'd wager the creature is not long for this world. We need only close the fissure. Don't worry, I have my eye on them. There's no fight left in them now. Nothing, Alphino? He's usually the talkative one. Oh, he's still alive. What up, dude? What is up, my guy? All right, let's go. Very good. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I think that's all of them.
I think so too, Julius.
We need but seal the fissure to prevent further ingress.
Mm-hmm.
It's over. I can only imagine the extent of the damage were it not for your aid. On behalf of the Garlean community, I thank you for all you've done for my people, for my home.
I shall close the fissure post-haste.
Uh-oh. What are you doing, Spider-Man? Yeah, let me at him again. Well, duh.
You risked your life in vanquishing the creature. Would you at least let me bear the burden of deciding its fate?
Sure. Damn, look at these cutscenes. Thank you for the 2 roses, Michael. Thank you, thank you. Good story patch, I agree.
You want to go back to the void? Your kind have entered this realm before. Some seeking death that they might rejoin the life stream. But you would choose that dark, deathless place?
The wind is fresh and pure, untouched by darkness. Perhaps it won't be a blessing to meet my end in such a place.
You should go to Limsa. Limsa's great.
But I cannot yet bear to part with the void. If only the winds would blow there as they do here. I long to return, to see my home unsullied, as it once was.
We know that pain all too well.
Mm-hmm.
If that is your wish, you must forsake this aggression. Go back to the void and devote yourself to its restoration. I have a friend, Zero, who hails from your home.
Oh.
She and her companions strive to bring light into the void from another world blighted with imbalance. I hear their efforts have already met with some success. One day, they'll drive the darkness from the void. I'm sure of it.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Is imbued with the will of all those I have consumed. We shall return to our world and seek out this zero. Then we shall see if there is truth in your words.
She won't disappoint you. That much I guarantee.
Well, that was easy.
Bravo! I think Zero will approve.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Indeed, that was truly heartening to see.
Understanding begets fellowship, right? I thought I might lead by example.
Well then, shall we head back?
Wow. I forgot how much I like Julius in Walker. He's cool. Oop, cutscenes. Yup. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, chat. All right. Let's go talk to our friends. Julius was quick to put our words, or rather, those of the Dawn Servant, into practice. You have my heartfelt appreciation. Without your intervention, I have no doubt the casualties would have been far greater. Voidsent not only absorb the ether of those they consume, but their thoughts as well. With such a legion of minds at their disposal, one hopes they can prove a capable ally for Zero. With the Clyteum's fissure sealed, I dare say the Voidsent incursion is at an end. That boy's come a long way. All credit to Zero for nudging him in the right direction. True. Okay. The battle won, Julius rejoins you, breathing a sigh of relief that the ordeal is over. As Urianger moves to seal the fissure, though, which Spider-Man entered, the creature cries out in desperation, begging to return to the void. Intrigued, Julius asked your permission to treat with the Voidsent, ultimately learning that they long to see the 13 how it once was, unsullied by darkness. The young Guardian thus bids Spider-Man to seek out Zero and lend their hand in restoring the void. The group watches as this defeated foe and potential ally retreats into the fissure, and afterward resolves to rendezvous in Tetrium. Okay. Reports have begun trickling in. By all accounts, the Ilsabor contingent was successful in containing the threat on their front. For Voidsent to attack in such numbers just as we were finding our feet, I daren't imagine the consequences had you not provided such timely aid. On behalf of my comrades, thank you. Thank you all. I got you, bro. No need to worry. No need to worry at all. It's all part of the job. It's all part of the job. As you might have gathered, the Dawn Servant's wisdom struck a chord. I only hope my words resonate as strongly with the Voidsent we met. Okay. What do you got for me, Thancred? A grave? Anyway, I think I made the most silly TikTok ever. I love Julius, and I did see a cosplayer of him at FanFest too. That is awesome. That is awesome. Something weighs heavy on Thancred's mind. Uh-oh. Talk to me, Thancred. Talk to me.
The Ilsabard contingent have contained the threat on their front.
Things appear to be under control for the time.
Is it just me, or is every cutscene voiced? This is awesome.
Why the fissures opened up in the first place. According to Tataru, similar ruptures are occurring across the star.
One thing is clear, however. The phenomenon is not without pattern. The tendency for fissures to emerge is pronounced in regions deeply connected to the void. Places where the barrier between the two worlds is at its thinnest.
I fear there may be a place in far greater peril than Garlemald.
Uh-oh.
Though it hath since been sealed, you will recall there is a great void gate that we ourselves had cause to open.
The one in the moon?
Which was instrumental in our bid to reunite Vritra with his sister
Yep.
and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
Definitely the one in the moon.
Oh gods. The moon.
Mm-hmm. That must be huge right now.
Our attention fixed upon planar fissures, I failed to consider this vulnerability. All other paths unto the void are but pinpricks in the veil compared to that great lunar rift.
Uh-oh. Oops.
And that rift might be yawning open as we speak.
Mm-hmm.
We'd better hurry.
Uh-oh.
Let us make for Bestways Burrow. I dare say the Loporrits are well aware of current events.
The poor bunnies.
We ought to have
Oh
Cryo
no.
join us once she finishes tending to the wounded.
It's a good idea.
I shall likewise contact Y'shtola. Her knowledge of the moon's void gate is second to none.
Mm-hmm.
Alphino, Alize, please do what you must to keep our world safe.
We'll be back before you know it.
Yeah,
A quick word,
Oh.
if you will.
sure.
I'm not sure whether you'll run into Zero during the course of all this, but if you do, would you give this to her?
Aw, someone has a crush.
Emergency rations, in case of a protracted battle. Can't imagine she's eating all that well in the void.
Mm-hmm.
She likes dumplings.
That's so cute. Oh, I love Julius. Later. I mean, so far, this is a 10 out of 10 MSQ. Oh no, the bunnies. They're not wrong.
Given thy panicked state, I presume the Loporrits too are beset with voidsent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what sweet relief it is to see you all. Yes, voidsent, and lots of them. They suddenly came pouring forth from the crater.
Uh-oh.
I had dearly hoped to find my worries unfounded.
For some unknown reason, the void gate seems to have partially opened.
That wasn't me. That was not me.
Lunar dashed off to activate the brands and halt the fiend's invasion. But she hasn't come back, and we've since lost contact.
I suggest we make for the brands without delay.
Damn, the poor bunnies. What did they do to deserve this? All right, let's go. Oh, that's not that far. Beluga Labyrinth. Visiting Bomb. Okay. Oh! Hello. Okay. You okay, buddy? You doing all right? Doing all right, pal? My valiant savior! I was so frightened I dared not move an elm. Oh, you're looking for Livingway. I think I saw her heading southwest towards the Drowning Brand. She had several slaughter bots in tow, but I worry they won't be enough for all the voidsent. You better hurry. Uh-oh. Okay. That's not looking good. The Shaken Lopper reveals they saw Livingway marching towards the Drowning Brands, accompanied by a gaggle of slaughterbots. You duly set off in search of her. Oh, there you are. Okay. You doing all right, Livingway? This is Thancred. Goes to Limsa, sees all the RPers. Maybe the void isn't so bad.
I'm saved! I dread to think what would have befallen me if you hadn't intervened. Oh, I was never in any real danger, of course. I knew you would realize our plight and rush to our rescue.
Mm-hmm.
Aetherius is likewise plagued with voidsent. If only we'd prioritized further development of the voidsent slaughterbots, we could have stemmed the tide ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what a tremendous demonstration that would have been. Irrefutable proof that I was mankind's staunchest ally and the greatest lubberite to ever live. I can practically taste the praise. Fortunately, I was able to activate the brands. Should any more voidsent emerge from the gate, they ought to be confined to the crater.
Good job, Livingway.
Unless, of course, the void gate begins to expand of its own accord, or some gargantuan monstrosity tries to barge through. I don't foresee any major problems.
Uh-oh. She just had to say something, didn't she? She just had to say something.
Oh, nope. We're doomed.
There you are.
Uh-oh. What do you see, Graha?
I left the data in Shale's capable hands and teleported here as soon as I heard. And ere you ask, I made sure to bring the key with me.
Yay, good job.
Then the real threat yet awaits us.
Mm-hmm.
'Tis Golbez's domain beyond the Void Gate. I wonder how he and Zero are faring.
Yeah, about that. It's been a while. What?
By the 12.
What? The gift of ethos. Yours is a journey without end, conceived and guided by principle. That sounds like Hythlodaeus and Shadowbringers. Hold fast to what you must and meet your fate without fear. Go forth, discover, unite the stars unto one. Let none bar your path. Is this Asm talking to us, or? What the fuck? What? Are we... Is that the portal to Evercold? I think it is. I think that's what the that's exactly what... Was that Zero? I am so confused. eh. What? Zero. Go, Bez. Paladin Zero's best, Zero.
What are you doing here?
I have no idea. No time to explain. Yup.
Trust you to state the obvious. May as well make yourself useful.
She's so cool.
The gate's sheer size appears to have made it a tempting target.
Oh, hello.
Enuo, a dread voidsent risen from the benighted depths of the ocean.
Hi to you too, Gobez.
They kept to the confines of their domain while Zeromus endured. No longer, it would seem. And once they had discovered a path to the Red Moon, they wasted no time in making the journey.
Leave the voidsent nearby to us. You take care of Enuo.
Me? Why me? I got this. I got this, chat. I got this. Of course it's gonna be me.
Facing this many foes calls for a more familiar approach.
Wait, what? Oh, damn!
Voidsent can change their form at will. Both light and darkness are mine to wield.
That is so cool!
Besides, what better to purge darkness from the void than darkness itself?
Oh my god. That's my wife, y'all. No one cares about Gobaz. Go back to 0. Well, is it trial time already? Let's go.
Who dares face me? A mere mortal.
You have no... I am the main character.
Hast thou come in search of power? Renown?
Nah, I am taking you down.
I fight to end this world without end. All who stand before me shall fall.
Uh-oh. I told my husband I'm gonna feed him to the shorts if he doesn't stop talking to me because he's interesting. Yup. Not the shorts. What is this song? The music is crazy. Oh my god. We are so back, chat. We are so back. The unmaking it now accessible. Can I go in as a... with NPCs? Nope. Alrighty then. The unmaking. Okay. Hold on, let me read this. Born by the key on a gleaming golden path, you emerge onto the red moon into the midst of carnage. Your faithful allies of the 13th, Zero and Gobez, battle tirelessly to drive back hordes of voidsent, all the while watched by a sinister form in the dark. Wielding the boundless power of the void, the dread sovereign Enuo has risen from depths unfathomable, intent on reducing all existence to still, silent nothingness. Will their bleak vision of a world unmade be realized, or will life and light prevail? Holy crap. 750. What is this song? Oh man, Amazeballs. She got a class change macro. Yeah, it's 0. Leave it at 0. Dang. Dang, 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 dang. Wow, wow, wow. Let's go. I got my FC coming in. Let's go. Wow, this is... All right, let's look around. Where the frick are we? I don't even know. I don't even know what we're looking at here. Okay. Wow. Let me get a little closer look at this boss. I love me some Zero. Me too. Me too. Okay, let's go into G pose. Wow, look at the detail. Oh, there's like a tiger or like a lion head on the staff. A lot of tentacles. We got some eggs. It looks like some eggs. Cool. All right, well, I guess while we wait for my FC to queue, Let's read the quest subscription. Wow, good job, Square Enix. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. As Living Way laments your inevitable doom, Grahatia and Ishtola rush over. After you brief them on events thus far, Ishtola's thoughts turn to Zero and Gobez, whose domain lies beyond the Void Gate. At the mention of your comrades, vivid memories of your time the 13th come flooding back, and Asm's crystal begins to glow, resonating with the key in Ishtola's possession. Floating out of Ishtola's grasp, it begins to shine ever brighter until a dazzling white light fills your vision, and the mysterious voice echoes in your ears. Naming the key Ethos, the voice bids you go forth and reunite the stars. With the blinding light now replaced by limitless dark, you have little time to contemplate these words before the key projects a path of golden light into a radiant portal, from beyond which Gobez and Zero can be heard evidently in the midst of a battle. Without hesitation, you dash forward into the portal, ready to come to their aid. You emerge onto the Void's red moon, where your comrades are engaged in a veritable horde of fiends. During a lull in the fighting, a startled Zero notices your presence, explaining that Enuo, a fearsome voidsent from the very depths of the ocean, has come to breach the Void Gate. While Zero and Gobez contend with Enuo's underlings, you are to confront the dread fiend. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. I gotta go to the restroom, so I will BRB. Alrighty, I am back. Take your time. Thank you, MMORPG Gal, for 4229. Wow, I am so hyped. Like, even this song, it's crazy. This song is amazing. Let me, what kind of dance do I got? Welcome back from the bathroom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think we're waiting for one more person. Yes, so far, MSQ of this patch has been 10 out of 10. I love the fact that most of them have been voiced. I love the fact that a lot of them have some really, really good camera work. The music has been great. The callbacks. Every part of this patch so far has been amazing. I am loving this MSQ. We are definitely back, chat. We are definitely back. Oh man, I cannot wait to see where this goes. I'm a little sad though. I feel like we're coming to the end. It usually ends after the trial fight, if I'm not mistaken. We still haven't gotten to the to the quest that is named after the patch. So I'm sure we have like 2 or 3 more quests to go. But I don't know how many times we're gonna wipe. It might happen a couple times. We'll see. No, I have faith in my FC. My FC is pretty good. Yeah, we need a tank or a healer. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Also excited for Evercode. I think Evercode is going to be the reset that a lot of people thought Dontro was going to be. So for that reason, I am excited. I still need to do MSQ. You'll be fine. You have until January to catch up. You got plenty of time. Plenty of time. You all should be great. Yeah. I'll be alright. We'll be alright. You don't know. Dang. But yeah, so far so good. Let's look at what did I... Oh, that's cool. I like this little knife. I can't wait to see what the full gear set looks like. So far I only have 2. I do like the buttons on this glove. The belt looks cool. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I wish you could dye it. Like I would dye this black if I could dye it, but it still looks pretty cool. Evercode looks great, but I am worried about its competition coming up around the same time and sucking up the air around it. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. The game has been around for, what, 13 years already? So there have been plenty of other games that have come around the same time as the expansion, and 14 just has a habit of sticking around. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. At the end of the day, I think Evercode is going to be the great reset of Final Fantasy XIV, especially because we are getting a lot of new, or we're getting evolved mode, which is kind of, if you think about it, like a rework of most jobs. We're gonna get the new progression system since they're getting rid of tombs. There's gonna be a lot of changes with 8.0, so I think with that, it's going to be enough to push people to want to come back. Can we dye them? Nope. I wish. I wish. Evolve mode looks sick. Yeah. that. I think that is what I am most excited for. Just because, like, in my opinion, chat, for me, I feel like the last couple patches, the game has just felt a little stale, in my opinion. I feel like every time we get a new patch, we can almost expect what we're gonna get. You know, we're gonna get maybe like a hairstyle or two. We're gonna get a new dungeon, a new trial, and like everything has kind of just been sort of on a routine. So I think anything to let's go. I just think anything to change up the monotony is going to be a welcome change, in my opinion. I'm excited for more sluts in my home decor. Yup, that too. All right, DM making. Let's go. Sovereign of Not Enuo. Let's go. All right, let's see how many times I go down. All right. Oh, my portrait. No, don't look at my driver's license. All right, let's do this. Meteor rain. I'm gonna stick with the healers. Oh, okay. So far. Oh, okay, putting down ley lines.
Void's power is mine to wield.
Okay. Let me move over here. Oh, that's the wrong button. All right, we're good. Okay. I'm gonna say 2 times. That sounds about right. Oh my gosh. Okay. Not hunts. We got some Orby boys. Oh, I see. Okay. That's an interesting mechanic. Okay, I'm gonna get away from that. I am gonna get away from that. Okay. Melt down. Ouch. Okay. Dodge the lines. Dodge. Oh! Dodge everything, chat. We dodging everything. Okay. He's untargetable now. This is so cool. Oh! Oh! Run away! What is this? This is so cool. What? This is so cool. I don't even I don't even know what to say. And oh, his power is waning. Okay. Any more ads? Any more ads? What the fuck? Okay. Going to the front. Let's go. Oh, I love Black Mage. Uh-oh. All right, we got to break out of here, chat. We got to break out of here. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it. Let's go. Damn. Oh, cutscene? Oh.
Now to deal with enemies.
Hell yeah. Are they going to join us? What?
Light, protect us.
I will not yield my domain.
Uh-oh. Oh, a light darkness shield. Oh, let's go. What are we doing? I don't. Nothing is targetable. What? I see. I see. I see. Oh, they're joining us. This is so cool. This is awesome. This is so cool. What up, Gomez?
Shall never cease to be. My power is absolute.
Oh my gosh. The vacuum grows in numbers. Okay.
The void's power is mine to wield.
No, it's not. Just follow the NPCs, chat. Just follow the NPCs. They know what they're doing. They always know what they're doing.
Behold the truth of this world.
Tell me the truth. What is the truth? Damn, we're halfway done. We are barely halfway done. Oh, I should get away from people. I'm just gonna stick to the corners. I'm gonna stick to the corners. Please leave me alone. Oh, how did I not die there? Oh! Oh no, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. We're good, we're chilling, we're chilling. Everything is fine. Nobody's dead. I have MP. We are fine. I just messed up my rotation there. Whoops. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive. Potion, potion, potion. I should probably eat something, huh? Let me eat some cookies. And I'm dead. Thank you. Thank you. That's one. That's one MMORPG cow. That is one. Oh. Oh. Whoo. much. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be so fun. This is gonna be so fun and extreme. Okay. Come on, 12%. 12%. Oh.
The void's power is mine to wield.
Okay. Oh! I'm alive? How am I alive? I'm just that good. Oh my gosh.
They must be sealed away.
Let's go. Damn. I was just thinking this has to be extreme that you're gonna say this is gonna be so fun. It's extreme. Dang. Crazy. That was awesome. It's over. And it was rains at his end. That was awesome. Sorry, I accidentally hit enter too soon on what I was trying to type. It happens to me all the time. Wow. Congrats on the clear. Thank you, thank you. Damn, first try, no wipe. You love to see it. Aw.
I'm glad you came. We would have struggled to face Enuo alone. I presume you journeyed here to prevent more voidsent from passing through the gate.
Mm-hmm.
With Enuo defeated, there are none left in this realm who pose a serious threat. I dare say the problem is resolved.
About that. Alas, voidsent have been emerging from fissures across the source. Have you noticed any abnormalities in the void of late?
Nothing comes to mind. Why'd you ask?
Uh-oh.
So the breach wasn't limited to the Void Gate. For better or worse. Precious little has changed in the 13th since the Romus fell. Have you noticed anything unusual?
I know not the reason events have unfolded this way, but there is, perhaps, an explanation as to why the Void Gate and the fissures opened.
Talk to me, Gomez. What do you got in mind? What do you know?
In my domain, even the slightest change is keenly felt. When the gate opened, I sensed not the workings of some external force. Rather, it felt as if the barrier between our worlds was weakening naturally, moment by moment. until the two came to meet.
Okay.
And you think this weakening could be happening elsewhere?
'Tis a possibility.
What of Radzatan and Garlemald? Eulus took mercy upon the interloper. Whether voidsent or Guardian, we all share the same longing for home. Should we meet, I will gladly offer them aid. Please tell Eulus as much. Wait, how exactly did you get here? No mortal could traverse the Void Gate in its current state.
It's a long story. A very long story.
And this path of yours is still there. I cannot see it.
Oh. Huh. Do you see a Gobez?
Nor does it reveal itself to me. Perhaps the path serves only the key bearer.
So it is not a means to travel freely back and forth. A pity. I would have liked to see my friends again.
Aww. We miss you too, Zero. Dang. Now seems an opportune time to give Zero the parcel Julius prepared for her. Yeah, I hope you're hungry. The fight looks so badass. Yup. The key of yours intrigues me. Had my former self known of its existence, I might have sought different means to reach the source. Something for me? Package of dumplings. Before I do that, back on the Red Moon, you share news of the voidsent incursion on Aetheris and learn of Golbez's theory that the barrier separating the 13th and the source is weakening naturally. Having established a potential explanation for this chain of events, Zero then asks how you came to arrive in the void to begin with. As you describe the golden path to your perplexed comrades, it becomes apparent they can neither see nor interact with it. Realizing that she cannot simply utilize her methods to travel to the source, Zero laments her inability to see her friends once more. Perhaps a particular package of dumplings will serve to lift her spirits. Interesting. There you go. Package of dumplings. The smell. Food, is it? That's exactly what it is. I recall Julius speaking of the dumplings his mother used to make. Thank you for the parcel and the fond memories. There's more than enough to share with Golbez. Now that he forgoes the ether of others, I'm sure he'll appreciate the sustenance. I sometimes wonder what the void would be like if culinary traditions flourished here once more. Whether it would suffice to break the cycle of mutual consumption, a heartening thought, if nothing else. Interesting. A beacon from beyond. Zero has something to discuss with you. Until our battle earlier, I hadn't called upon darkness in some time. In truth, I find light a better fit these days. Ah, the Endwalker music. Wow. Ever since you left, we've been roaming the void in search of individuals who would join our cause. Although we returned to the Red Moon after sensing Enuo's presence, rarely do we linger in a single location. However, if the interloper you spoke of does intend to seek me out, I might be wise to return to my domain. Why don't you join us? With Enuo's defeated, the source should be in no imminent danger. Okay. Good, we'll wait for you by the crater. Okay. Alright. You couldn't have just taken me with you? Zero has something to discuss with you. I presume you remember traveling by Nisroch? Once we reach the surface, the creature will convey us to my domain. There is a teleporter situated between here and the center of the moon. I use it to travel to the surface in the days long past, though I seldom had the need once my generals were in place. Igaerome herself crafted the device that I might lay low the servants of light. Ironic that we use it now seeking to restore the light to the void. Well, I'm gonna head out. Thanks for the video. I've been having a blast hanging out. Everyone have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. Tickcar8982. Appreciate you being here and keeping me company. Thank you. I forgive my idle reminiscence. 'Tis time we made our descent. Travel to Zero's domain via teleporter. Okay. There are many in this domain who still fear me. I shall remain here to avoid needless provocation. Though it was not always so, many who live here now have chosen to do so because they support the cause. Indeed, if our number continues to grow, we may require more territory. Thankfully, we were able to harness the residual ether from Barbarichia's domain. Those reserves will enable me to expand mine as the need arises. Right, we had best prepare for a potential guest. Join me in my abode when you are ready. Oh, dang. Zero has something to discuss with you. Waiting voidsent. I waited an eternity for Zeromus to save this world, but my faith was misplaced. In the end, it was Zero who brought us hope. She's the reason I keep coming back here day after day. GG. Oh, that was a chatter saying bye, yeah. Yeah, we are going until we finish MSQ. I can't imagine we got much to go. I imagine you remember these, the transmitters we used to receive light from the first. If memory serves, they work by channeling excess ether left in the wake of the flood into the crystal tower. Using the tower's crossed rift travel capabilities, light is then conveyed onto the 13th and into these devices. I have a mind to use them now, but they'll need to be set in an elevated location. Your assistance will be greatly appreciated. Sure, I could run some chores for you, I suppose. Using the transmitters in here won't suit my plan. We require higher ground. Okay. What do you got going on, Trojan manservant? No longer will I partake of the ether of others, not even if I shrivel and starve. I don't want you to die either. I'm running a GTA Online heist while I watch, so I'm slightly out of the loop. It's all good. It's all good. I gotta go and finish those heists on GTA. I think the last one I did was the, I think it was like a casino? I don't remember. It was a long time ago. But I've been replaying through the story to prepare for 6. Ooh.
These transmitters will shine with light from beyond, sent courtesy of our ever-watchful friends. They will serve as beacons in the dark for those that would seek me out.
Uh-oh. Casino one is probably the best heist of a fun factor. Ah. Oh, it's Spider-Man! Uh-oh. That's right.
I am Zero, and this is my domain. 'Tis a safe haven for those who abhor conflict. Among those gathered here, many aspire to restore this world to how it once was.
Such a thing is possible.
Indeed. Though how long the endeavor will take, I cannot say. But for those of us abandoned by death itself, what do we have but time to try, and try again?
Very well. This light is ample proof your comrades spoke true. However long it takes to restore our world, you shall have my aid.
And you shall have mine.
Aw. Nice. It would seem Julius's intervention has helped forge a new bond. Thank you for bringing word to me. I gather you'll head home sooner rather than later? You will not be able to freely return to Zero's domain. Are you certain you wish to leave? Yes. Then let us return to the Red Moon. I'm sure you won't begrudge me a proper farewell.
Would you deliver a message to Julius for me? Tell him that we're making progress towards rebuilding our home. And I hope that he is too.
Of course.
Enuo's Memoria will be safe here. The crystal containing Zeromus has been passed on to our allies in the First. If Enuo's Memoria might serve them in restoring their world, we shall likewise consider its transfer.
How much simpler it would be to aid one another in our respective fights, were it not for these boundaries between us. Safe travels, my friend. We take comfort in the knowledge that you're out there fighting too, wherever you may be.
Bye, y'all. Damn. And just like that, we are gone. Hey, Cryo's here.
No luck, I'm afraid. It appears she's not in Mare Lamentorum.
Oh, they can't see it either. I feel something. Oh.
Wait. Is that?
Yeah, that's me.
God, you had us worried. You suddenly disappeared. We didn't know what to think.
I'm okay. Yeah, it's a long story, Alize. A very long story.
Shortly after you vanished, the voidsent incursion abruptly ended. We surmised you had a hand in that, but never did it cross our minds that you were fighting alongside Zero and Golbez.
It was cool.
This golden path you said you traversed wasn't visible to us either. Nor did we hear a voice. Ethos. Might this be the key's true name?
While many mysteries remain, for now, I am glad to learn the state of affairs in the 13th. Golbez's suspicion that the barrier twixt worlds has begun to weaken. 'Twould certainly explain the surge in fissures manifesting in the source.
Yet what could be behind such a phenomenon?
Oh boy. I was wondering where she was. And Dancred is ready to fight.
And who might you be? Not her voidsent, I'd wager.
It's an Ascian. Be careful, Dancred.
Greetings.
Oh.
I am Helmerut of the Ascians. We are your sworn foes, I know. But on this occasion, will you not put away your arms?
What?
I wish only to talk. Thank you for affording me a chance.
Bereft of the Unsundered, we were under the impression you and yours no longer had cause to continue your activities. That you should reveal yourself at this juncture. I assume you are the one who bestowed Calyx with the knowledge of summoning and the reflections.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh.
Was it necessary to reveal my present form as well?
Calyx. So he succeeded in transferring his memories after all.
Maybe we get a druid for Evercode, given that little plant ability.
Even were I to occupy a combat-oriented vessel, I would not have the ability to defeat you. You destroyed my plan, my life's work. I have naught to replace it, nor will I ever regain what I once had.
If you wish to speak, Halmarut, will you not tell us what it is that you hope to accomplish?
That's a good question, Alfie. Thank you.
As you know, our star Aetheris was sundered into 4 and 10 shards in the time of the Ancients. As the will of the star, Hydaelyn perpetuated this unnatural division for millennia. And in the wake of her passing, nature has begun to reassert itself. As a wound knits itself together, the star seeks to become whole once more.
Does it?
Yes. It seeks to rejoin with all of its shards.
Okay.
Unlike the one we Ascians attempted to orchestrate, however, the star's rejoining will afford mankind no special treatment. All life and matter will be condensed into a single whole and remade for a new beginning. A complete rebirth.
What?
Aetheris will return to the way it once was. Hundreds of millions of years past. To a quiet and peaceful time. Long before the light of mankind was kindled.
She is spooky. Oh no. Heather, greetings from New York.
Supposing for a moment we believe you, how can you possibly know all this?
That's a good question. I love New York. I wish I could live in New York. What?
It is an inevitability that I have foreseen since time immemorial. A future that awaits should creation be freed from the influence of Hydaelyn and Zodiark.
Whoa. So she has Emmett Selk's powers, it seems.
The star is tolerant to life. It holds no grudges, and neither rages nor weeps for being sundered. Yet by the same token, it is indifferent to life's survival. No amount of devastation and death can compel it to stop the wheels of creation from turning.
Such devastation.
The earth shakes, and mountains spew fire. Floods wash away the fruits of labor, and icy winds freeze and starve. Countless perish as nature runs its course.
What the
So many seeds of life have already been lost. Yet in spite of this, people continue to believe that the morrow will come. But it will not. For nothing lies beyond the solstice, when all creation is reunited. When that day comes, every last trace of mankind shall be erased.
Whoa. Okay. This is amazing, chat. I like her.
I cherish man's journey.
Losing
his innocence and being made to live with suffering, he has forged ever onward. Strong, even as he is weak. His is a proud tale in the history of the star.
You're damn right.
It would be a shame for that tale to end. For all to wither and die, when some might yet survive. Would you not agree?
She is spooky. Uh-oh.
If a natural rejoining doth lead unto the solstice, then thine intent is to preemptively rejoin the worlds.
Yeah, sounds like an Ascian to me.
Correct. It was for this very purpose that Halmarut recruited suitable collaborators from the Reflections. Individuals like me, who would willingly doom another world in order to fulfill their aspirations.
Yeah, you would definitely do that.
The Winterers, we are called. And if you and yours seek to protect all life, then sooner or later you shall have to contend with us.
All right, let's take him out now. It's 8 of us against 2.
Even if everything you claim is true,
we outnumber them.
what you've done, Calyx, it's unforgivable.
Uh-huh.
I do not ask that you be pragmatic, nor do I seek your approval. Given your familiarity with other reflections, 'tis only natural that you are averse to our methods. But there is one irrefutable fact that you must understand.
What's that?
Should we take no action at all, the solstice will come, and no one will be left alive. No one.
Dang.
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit.
Oh. That?
The pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
Xenos? Or who is she talking about?
Wait!
What? What is going on? You have to be content with us eventually in 8.0. Yeah. I'm astounded by 14 story again because 7.5. This has been a 10 out of 10 patch. What? I am... Oh, man. I have so many... Oh. To think that individuals of Calyx's ilk or worse exist on the Shard. You have to forgive me. I'm still coming to terms with it all. Halmarut can't be speaking the truth, can she? ... Okay. The Ascians once labored to resurrect Zodiark and bring back those who rendered up their lives to summon him. For the sake of those who now live, we fought tirelessly to oppose them. If Halmarut doth truly seek a rejoining to avert the solstice, to ensure some survive when otherwise all would perish, then our interests are not so desperate. I have no idea what he just said. Trust the Ascians to be plotting something utterly reprehensible. Yup. Though I am tempted to dismiss a preemptive rejoining as an utterly absurd solution, her words are not to be taken lightly. Oh boy. There you are. One moment you were standing before me and the next you'd vanish into thin air. Thanks to you all, the voidsent had been eradicated and the gates lie sealed once more. There had been nary a peep from the crater. Though I can't help but notice none of you seem to share my enthusiasm. Is something wrong? Uh-huh. The star seeks to become whole? But that's preposterous. As far as I'm aware, Heidelin made no mention of a natural rejoining. I ought to consult the records to be certain. But not before thanking you for dispatching the voidsent so handedly. You well and truly saved the day. What? What the solstice means? I'd love it if Xenos came back, but he also had a great end. If Reaper gets front stage in the next expansion, I have to hit a jackpot. Solstice is a celebration, I think. I'm probably wrong. Oh, it's the last quest. Alphino continues to grapple with Halmorot's disclosures. The implication of the solstice and the winter scheme, as well as our approach moving forward, will take time to consider. To that end, I believe we should gather and speak in person. And by we, I mean our fellow Scions. For a change of pace, why don't we convene at the Rising Stones? I'm sure Tataru and the others will be happy to meet us there. A fine idea. In many ways, our return is long overdue. No doubt we could all use some respite after Garlemald, but I trust there are no objections. To settle then, to the Rising Stones. I'm just wrong, by the way, on Solstice. Yeah, I'm still confused as well. Alphino states that he wishes to discuss the implications of the winter schemes. Upon hearing this, Alphino's okay. I mean, I know of the winter solstice, so I'm guessing there are some parallels to that. Wow, I have not been here in years. This is weird to be back here. And what is this? More donuts? Wait, I have a blue quest over here. 1,001 farewells. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Hey, what's up, Yoshi P? I just caught up on MSQ here in time. Take them out now. Exactly. It's so good. Then they have our best friend Scythe. Yeah, that looked like a Garlemald sigil to me. It feels like a lifetime ago. It feels like a lifetime ago I first set foot within these walls, though given all we've experienced, a lifetime's worth of triumphs and tribulations in the interim, perhaps this is only natural. There was much and more to take care of in Garlemald. Even after tending to the wounded, I shall be sure to share a full report with Ojika. 'Tis a pity my stay in Tyrol came to such an abrupt end. I should like to make arrangements to remain in touch with Shale. Since leaving for Tyrol, we've been almost constantly on the move. It feels good to put my feet up in familiar stomping grounds. In spite of time's vicissitudes, some things endured. This sanctuary is surely among them. I have no idea what you just said. At times like this, the company of friends is all the more precious. Nary a thing has changed since we last gathered here. No doubt Tataru is chiefly responsible for the prevailing state of tidiness. Speaking of whom, she and a great many of our comrades are en route. Let us wait for them a while longer.
Long it hath been since last we gathered here. Though our order's dissolution was indeed in name only, thereafter we did largely operate independent of one another. All of which is to say, full glad am I to stand in such esteemed company once more.
That's good to know. Best wishes to everyone in the chat. Thank you, Musey IP.
Apologies for our delay.
Oh, Boulder!
We're reporting for duty, as bid.
This is everyone that we could round up on short notice. The others are still en route.
Cool.
Estinian alone we weren't able to make contact with. But we're working on it.
He's just doing his own thing.
No doubt his link pearl is buried at the bottom of his bag.
Yup.
Knowing him, he'll turn up when we least expect it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as much as I'd like to savor our reunion, Tataru tells us there have been developments.
Can say that again.
Will you apprise us of the details?
Graha's my favorite scion. I think for me is a Stola. But Graha's my second.
The Winterers and the Solstice.
Mm-hmm.
The veracity of Halmarut's claims remains unclear. Yet it cannot be denied that, in his bid to convert the living into endless, Calyx was privy to knowledge of the reflections and more.
And the Winterers are formed of others, like him.
Mm-hmm.
In light of the recent voidsent incursions, I believe it would be wise to treat the solstice as a genuine threat. The problem is how to deal with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at a YouTube video about whatever the solstice is.
And the reflections are home to irreplaceable life. I would protect them all if I could. But if doing so means ushering in complete annihilation, then what can we possibly do? I wonder, was Hydaelyn aware of the solstice?
Given that we had no knowledge of it when you journeyed to Elpis, you couldn't have warned Venar.
Mm-hmm.
So it is entirely possible she was unaware. But in the course of sustaining the Sundered Star, she may have glimpsed this eventuality.
That's a good point. I don't think she had any way of knowing. I think she knew and chose to trust us. I think she knew. She knew that I was the main character and that it would be alright. She was gonna be like a...
So she believed that we could overcome this trial as well. Or rather, that the choice was ours to make.
It'll be like a 103 dungeon. It'll be alright.
It is we who must find the answer.
Mm-hmm.
We who live in the here and now.
And by we, she means me. I'll take care of it.
Perhaps we could take a recess? Oh, I dare say everyone could use a rest.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. We have ample food for thought, and it would be good to catch each other up.
Ere I forget, Heron, I believe you should keep the key, Ethos, in your possession. After all, it seems that is one mystery I am not destined to unravel.
She's the best. In Chinese and Japanese cultures, the winter solstice is celebrated as a holiday. Oh, that's neat. Speak with your fellow scions. Don't worry about me, I'm sure you've plenty to discuss with these old faces. 'Twas by no means an easy decision, but as the solstice is now a paramount concern, Alice and I have opted to formally withdraw from our efforts in Garlemald. Oh. After all, anything we can do to protect our world will also serve to keep the Garleans safe. Julius and his comrades are already working towards a brighter future of their own accord. Honestly, I'm more worried about us. It's so difficult to see the path ahead, but hopefully we can get through this and return to Garlemald with our heads held high one day. Indeed, in the meantime, let us prepare a letter for Julius and the community. We mustn't let despair stay our hand. Okay. What do you got going on, Tataru? It seems our colleagues have much to catch each other up on. I shall have to brew some tea. Coltonet and I had remained in Corvus to monitor the situation among Garleans and the Corvosi, though seldom smooth sailing in time of regions settled, and we were able to return. I understand the Garlean community has made great strides in improving relations with other peoples. Hearing that, I feel renewed zeal for resolving the issues in Corvus. Then perhaps you'd like to hear more about the Garleans' accomplishments. For me and the twins, it might stroke that fire even hotter. After Urianger and I went off on our own, we decided to spend some time exploring Jacques Tirol. We never had the chance to visit during the Rite of Succession, you see. We journeyed east through Loanzeni Hedda before heading up the coast to the frigid northern reaches, where they revered a storied beast of the sea. The excursion only served to reinforce just how diverse Tirol really is. We also met with the Wallaki. Though we had not the time to study their arts at length, we were privy to several intriguing demonstrations. Would that we could have indulged our curiosity further and traveled to yet more distant lands. For better or for worse, pragmatism tempered our wanderlust. Suffice it to say, we still have plenty to see of the continent. I should very much like to return, given the chance. Judging by your guides, Clemens, your studies must have been productive. Indeed, I have more or less mastered the fundamental principles of Charlian astrology. At one point, I considered exploring other healing arts, but decided to preserve with more focused training to better leverage my skills on the battlefield. I don't think I'd be much of use on the battlefield these days. I can scarcely hold my bow steady, let alone hit a target. So surely bereft of brotherly ministrations as I am, I knew you still required constant supervision. You two haven't changed in the slightest. It makes me wonder how our colleagues that couldn't join us today are faring. Even after discussing revelations concerning Calyx, there is a great deal to share. It is difficult to know where to begin. Aenor and I were training in Gridania when voidsent attacked the 12s would. Thankfully, we were able to fend them off with the help of the twin adders. When I heard the invasion had already spread across the star, I realized the gravity of the situation and ordered a confidential report sent to the other scions. That's why Tataru was quickly appraised. Thanks to you, we were able to make haste for Garlemald. While circumstances and duties may keep us apart, we remain bound by common purpose. Indeed, may that purpose continue to guide us now that we stand together once again. Alright, you got that tea ready, Tataru? It seems everyone has much and more to discuss with one another. Anyway, you're overdue for a proper break. The peace and quiet will help you think. Feel free to make yourself comfortable in Dawn's respite. It's over. What? Give me a cutscene. Yes! I need a meanwhile in the 12 or something. Okay, that's the moon.
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit. Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
I detest evenings such as this. Too bright,
Ooh,
too
that.
stimulating. The mind distracted by the inconsequential. You needn't be so wary. I merely come to offer information before my departure.
Oh boy, here we go.
Halmarut and I will soon cross the rift to observe the enactment of another Winter's plan. Our destination is the fourth.
Mm-hmm.
A world locked in ice, whose lands are blanketed in thick clouds. In order to survive, man has fled to the skies, using great magics to establish new civilizations.
Why tell me where you're going?
I have my own designs I would see realized. Nothing more. Believe me or don't, as you like. For all I know, you lack the means to follow us anyway. What Halmarut said to you earlier. She suggested that dealing with the reflections might satisfy your ambition. But is that truly so? You have seen battles beyond counting, have defeated even the fear of death. Is there some conclusion that you seek, no matter the cost?
That was an interesting reaction.
I will share with you a truth. We Winterers each have an ambition that we wish to fulfill. To that end, we may share information with one another, but we do not necessarily share the same beliefs. Just as you and yours decried my actions, I find those of my fellows objectionable. Be that as it may, it is the culmination of our lives' works that we would bring to the world. Fruits born of undying devotion, daring aspiration, and unwavering ideals. No matter how we are reviled, no matter what we must steal, our actions will be vindicated by those who abide in the future we create. In your benevolence, you may seek to save everything and everyone. But once all is consequently consigned to oblivion, your noble deeds will amount to nothing more than folly. For no living soul shall remain to judge them.
You know, I didn't care about him before, but he's a really interesting character. They really fleshed him out. I just can't wait to take him down. honestly, at this point. Dang, that was something. If shattered stars are doomed to mend, how turns the key to winter's end? Damn, it is over. Wow. That was fascinating. The winter solstice holiday is very interesting indeed. I'm of Chinese descent, and so my memories of it consist of being with my mom and having her round dumplings that were made with rice flour. I mean, they also brought up dumplings in the MSQ. The winterist's humans-like form looks like the protagonist of Persona 3. Yes! I completely agree with that. Oh my, you ought to let Julius know that you met with Zero. I'm sure he'll wish to hear she's faring well. I wonder if the voices... Okay. When you have a moment, I should like to hear more of your trip in the 13th. Well... As the word of the mother mentally conveyed the will of the stars, surely she would have known if nature ran itself or encounter to that well. I have a lot of questions. I am hyped. I cannot wait for 8.0. I think my big question is what's gonna happen to Calyx before 8.0, because I'm assuming we are going to take out Calyx on part 2 of the MSQ, and I'm guessing Halmarut is going to be the big baddie of 8.0. All of this is speculation though, and they might pull an Endwalker on us when, like how we defeated Zodiark at the level 83 trial. What was that? What trial was that? 83, yeah. Zodiark. 83. So, who knows? Yeah, I think the only thing that I can say is we're back. We are 100% back. Wow. What a great way to end MSQ. Thank you all for being here and keeping me company and talking to me and hanging out. I gotta go eat dinner, so I will talk to y'all on the next stream. Goodbye, everybody. Bye. Love you all. Don't forget to